pressure to shift the pressure away from the midline pressure structure to the brain stem. Traumatic brain injury and severe cerebral infarction are the main purposes for doing the procedure. Other neck causes are intracerebral hemorrhage, and less likely, less important incidence is brain tumors. The pathophysiology, actually we have three main components according to this rule. The CSF, the brain, and the blood are the main components inside the skull. The brain accounts for about 90%, less than 10%, or just the blood accounts for 10%, and less than 3% is the CSF. The brain compliance is defined as the changes of pressure due to changes in the volume. Simply, the three components I mentioned are contained within the rigid hard skull, so that any increase in one of them or disturbance by increase can affect the brainstem and vital signs of the patient. The assessment of elevated of the intracranial pressure can be done by the intracranial pressure monitoring. We have the many ways of intracranial pressure monitoring. The most accurate one is the intraventricular pressure monitoring. The technique to be done for decompressive craniectomy, actually at the left side, we can find the field or the scope of craniectomy, and at the right side, number B, we can find craniectomized large part, nearly one half of the skull is removed. Here the CT after removal, 3D. After removal of the skull, we will face the dura, and to decrease the tension, we have to open the dura. The classical one is to open it in the C-shaped fashion, and another way is sometimes we do dural snips. Dural snips are small incisions inside the dura, actually, to evacuate the blood in case of blood. Augmentation of the dura here is done on the right side. We can find the original dura, and in the middle, elongated longitudinal part. This is artificial part taken from the gallia of the patient, one of the layers of the skull, and this is one of our cases. Dural closure is recommended just for many of the complications that reported in cases of keeping the dura open. These are the infection, fistula, actually also adhesions between the brain and the nearby structures, including the skull and soft tissue. After removal of the skull part, as I mentioned, craniectomy, there are many ways, because this patient after improvement will be subjected to another surgery for another repositioning, the cranioplasty, repositioning of the part of the skull removed. It is to be kept on the abdomen of the patient or in bone banks. This one is more suitable in our situations because in the bone bank, these patients usually are of disturbed consciousness, so they transfer the patients to many centers where it's better to keep the bone of the part of the bone in the abdomen of the patient. Here the CT, and this higher part for the axial cut, this hyperdense part is the craniectomized part. Here the skin incision, and here the part of the skull is put in such place. Sometimes with the loss of the craniectomized part of the skull, we do the mesh repair for many reasons. X-ray. Actually, this is not one of our patients, but I just got it just to show how the skull is deformed, and finally how the skull is replaced. In our patients, it was through a retrospective study We did our study in 20 cases, for 20 cases, and Said Jalal Hussein, and some cases were National Medical Institute in the Manhoor. All the patients are subjected to craniectomy. The inclusion criteria were dependent on the radiological and the clinical figure of the patients. Actually, we didn't do the intracranial pressure monitoring. The exclusion criteria were the very poor cases in the outcome, bilaterally fixed dilated pupils and bleeding disorders, and where the follow-up was not available. All the cases subjected to history, clinical examination, including neurological and general examination, the investigations as the pre-operative lab and the CT is the main tool, not the MRI. The management strategy was medical and surgical intervention. We didn't cancel the medical treatment in the form of dehydrating measures, and we used the Glasgow outcome score according to this criteria. The grade 1 is death, the grade 2 is persistent vegetative state, the grade 3 is severe disability, and the grade 4 was moderate disability, and grade 5 good recovery. This was done for the follow-up of the patients post-operative. The results, actually most of the cases were male because they are subjected to head injury more. There is actually the causes of raised intracranial pressure were mainly traumatic brain injury. 14 cases, 4 cases were middle cerebral infarction, spontaneous atrial cerebral hemorrhage in 2 cases. And the age was middle age, the traumatic brain injury 37, the main age, and the middle cerebral infarction was 60 years. The Glasgow outcome score was 1 in 11 cases, 2 in 2 cases, 3 in 1 case only, and 4 in 6 cases, and no Glasgow 4 without any disability was obtained. The relation between each age and outcome, the less the age was, the better the outcome. The timing for surgery, the timing less than 2 hours was the better outcome, and more than 6 hours was the worst outcome. The complications of surgery was reported in 5 cases out of 20 cases. The more the pre-operative Glasgow coma scale score, the better was the post-operative Glasgow outcome score and the results. Okay. This one was one of our cases with intracerebral hematoma, the post-operative, and on the right side there is no skull was found. Here there is another case with acute subdural hematoma. This is the left side craniectomized. And this one of the middle cerebral infarction on the right side. This is the post-operative results. Our message is craniectomy is still a successful management for the cases of increased intracranial pressure when the medical treatment fails. Thank you very much.
شكرا دكتور